Hi y'all, and welcome to Eat Color with Claudia, where we share delicious, simple, flavor-packed recipes like today's. Pasta with Italian sausage and tomato broth. And what I don't tell you that's in the title of this recipe is that we had a special ingredient that's gonna give us like a nutritional boost of flavor and color, because you know me, I love my color. Thanks so much for guys for watching. Please like the video and subscribe. Let's get our ingredients ready to go. This is a quick and easy dish. Let's start with our garlic. We need 3 garlic cloves. This is gonna help create these up. Now we also need tomatoes, 4 of them. These are vine tomatoes. Maybe you get them from your garden, but you wanna look for tomatoes that are beautiful, deep red. No bruises, and you gotta remember that your broth is gonna be as good as your tomatoes. So if your tomatoes are all banged up, they're dull or pale, then you're gonna have lackluster tomato broth. First, go ahead and core out the centers. Now you can kind of discard these very little ends right here and eat them for a snack while you go. And then slice these in about, I don't know, 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch slices. And then you want to turn them around and cut them into chunks. Lastly, we need to chop up some parsley, because you know I love my parsley, and this is going to brighten up the flavor of the whole dish. We want to mince it up about 1/4 cup. Now let's do the sausage, because we got to get cooking. So I've got 5 sausage links, like a little bit over a pound, and I'm using mild. But if you like spicy, you could use spicy or even a combination of both. But make sure your sausage starts off kind of cold, because it's so easy to remove the casings. And I just like zip a knife through here, like this, and then just peel off the casings. Now, since we're gonna crumble the sausage over the skillet, I usually like to give everybody a little head start here, and I'm just gonna slice this up into some chunks. Over to the stove, we've got a nice large skillet, and we got our temperature on medium-high heat, and drizzle of about a tablespoon. Yeah, I need to get some olive oil in here. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna drizzle about a tablespoon or so of olive oil, let it get warm, spread it around. Let's drop in the Italian sausage. And let it begin to cook here before you start trying to crumble it up. While we're chopping up our sausage here and browning it, you need to fill up a nice large pot of water for your pasta and get out some really good chicken broth. The sausage is starting to go, and I love using, I've got this really fun little flat edge wooden spoon that's amazing at chopping up Italian sausage. And you can also use like a hard spatula, or they even sell these gadgets that you could just, you know, chop, chop, chop. But however you do it, you want to get your sausage into small pieces and let them brown. Okay, there we go. No longer pink in the middle. Let's take a slotted spoon and set all of our sausage aside. We want to reserve this for the garlic and the sauce, but we don't want it swimming in all of this. So what I like to do is get rid of most of it. So just gonna pour it into a cup here. And then this will be just perfect. And we're going to put our garlic in here. Lower the temperature to medium and drop your garlic in. You gotta keep your eye on the garlic and your nose, because you don't wanna burn it. So as soon as you start to smell that fragrant garlic, it's done. So 1 minute, add in some chicken broth. About 1 cup to 2 cups. stir this and try to pick up any of the browned bits from the sausage up and off the bottom of the pan. Add in all the tomatoes and the juices. Does that look beautiful? Add about a teaspoon of salt, a little bit of pepper, some red pepper flakes, so about a quarter teaspoon. Wait until this liquid gets to a boil. I'm raising my temperature a little bit here to get this going, and I also want to add half of my parsley in here. We got a simmer going. This tomato broth is so perfect when you want something light and a little bit summery. Now it's bubbling, so I'm going to lower the temperature. Put it back down onto like medium-low and cover it. And let it just simmer here while you make the rest of the dish. We got a rolling boil. We're time for our pasta. And I'm using a pound of orecchiette pasta. I really like this pasta because it's got like little ear-like little noodles, and it's perfect because the tomato broth and the sausage just kind of get scooped up in there. If you can't find the orecchiette, you can still make this dish. Use bow tie pasta, fusilli is perfectly fine, but make sure you get DiCecco. DiCecco is the best brand. Water's boiling, and you want to put in like a good heaping 2 tablespoons of coarse salt in there. Now, it never fails. If somebody says, Claudia, my pasta didn't taste good, it's because you didn't put enough salt in the water. Give it a little stir. And now pay attention to the time on the package on the back of the box. This pasta cooks 9 to 11 minutes, so let it cook. Let it cook for 9 minutes, and then we're going to taste it. But we do not want to overcook our pasta because this pasta is going to go in with the sauce, and it's going to continue cooking. We got to get ready for the sneaky ingredient, spinach, 10 ounces. You can put this whole container in there because that's what I'm going to do, because you know when you put spinach in, it like shrivels to nothing. But this is going to give our dish a pop of color, nutrition, healthy vibe. It's just going to be a fabulous addition. We've only got a few minutes to go. And now we're going to add our spinach in. Give it a chance to just wilt. The alarm went up on the pasta. I love to use a strainer like this, and it's okay if some of the pasta water gets in there. That's perfectly okay. That's what we want. Now we're going to add in our sausage, the rest of our parsley. Give this a nice little stir. Add in a quarter cup of Parmesan cheese, a ladle of pasta water. Give this a nice quick little stir. I just love this. It's like simple Italian dinner ready in 30 minutes. Truly the best recipe. I always tell people this is a weeknight dinner, but you can serve this for guests on the weekend. Look, it's gorgeous. When you serve this, I'm telling you, people are going to be going back for seconds and thirds. You can serve it with some extra Parmesan cheese and some crusty bread. Take your bread and like sop it up in there. Actually taste my dish first. Oh wow, it's so flavorful. This broth and the pasta, everything just all mixed together. I mean, this is such a winner dish. Oh, y'all need to make this. Until next week, y'all, bon appetit.